welcome to my channel. I am Candace and I'm currently on a journey to simplify, minimize, and be a lot more mindful in my everyday life. Today, I'm gonna share with you how I've been doing my makeup lately to save time. It's also really fun. Like, I don't compromise on products that I think are super fun to use. I have a couple of new things in my collection that are just so pretty, really affordable as well. I would also love to thank the sponsor of today's video, Good Bio, and without further ado, let's get started. Our family has been taking probiotics for the past couple of months. Taking probiotics every day is really good because it can help to naturally restore balance in your gut, which support digestive and immune health. There are a few we have. We have the Women's Daily. There's also the Adult Daily, which Cody likes to take. And then there's one for children as well. This one is chewable. This one also contains vitamin C and D, and they're little grape flavored, so the kids don't mind taking them at all. Also been really happy with this particular brand because there are no GMOs, no artificial dyes or preservatives, and they're gluten-free, so they're nice and safe. We live where it gets really cold and we have struggled staying healthy in the past, but since taking these, we have noticed an overall improvement in our health, especially in winter. All the links that you need for this product will be in the description box below. Because I have super uneven skin tone, especially around my eyes, my cheeks are really red, I always spend some time correcting that, evening everything out. So I love Revlon Color Stay. This is definitely a full coverage foundation, but I really enjoy mixing this foundation with another shade. This one is the Revlon Age Defying Foundation. This is in the shade 20 Tender Beige. This one is a little bit yellow. I feel like it gives me just a tiny bit of color. So if I mix the two, I really like the texture of the foundation and then does give me the tiniest bit of color. I use a beauty blender to apply this. I just feel like it gives the most natural finish and it's really, really inexpensive. This one's by Real Techniques and it's like $5. I'm gonna pop a little bit of lip balm on. This is the Rose Salve by C.O. Bigelow. You can get this at Bath & Body Works. You can also get it on Amazon. I absolutely love this. It's really hydrating. I love to wear it before bed and it's just a great balm too if you don't want to wear any lip product, but you definitely want that moisture. I wear concealer every single day. Even if I don't wear foundation, I definitely wear concealer because, like I said, the discoloration around my eyes is significant. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. This one is in the shade Fawn 340, and I just pop this under my eyes, and then instead of using an eyeshadow primer, I just use this one on my eyelids and then around the nose where I get really red. I use a couple of products for eyebrows, one of them being the Anastasia Dip Brow, and then I use a brow mascara from the drugstore over top of that. I really feel like taking a little bit of time on brows can go really far. I have sparse brows. They definitely need to be filled in and shaped. So I just take this Anastasia Dip Brow. You don't need much. It's a little bit of a pricey product, but I feel like this one lasts me a year, maybe more. On top of that, I like to set everything with this NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This one is amazing. It's not too tacky, but it definitely helps hold the brows in place. And my brows, I let them be a tiny bit longer just because they are so sparse. So I just go ahead and lightly go over them with this. I am a bronzer girl year round. I love what it does for my complexion. This is by Milani and it's the Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 01. It's a little bit of a cooler shade, so it's perfect for my skin tone. But this is another step that I don't skip, even when doing minimal makeup, because it really shapes out my face and gives me a little, again, just color, which I really need. And in the winter, I tend to contour. And in the summer, I do a little bit more of an overall buffing of the shade. So it just depends on the time of year. But you will definitely see me with a bronzer or a contour all year round. The blush that I love to use is this one by MAC. This is in the shade Mocha. I've had this one forever, but it has lasted beautifully. I love MAC blushes, although a little bit more expensive. I feel like they are so high quality. It is worth the money to me. So this one is such a nice, almost like a berry shade. So it's great this time of year. My skin is pretty dry, so I love to add a little bit of glow back to my skin with highlighter. This is by ColourPop, and even for me on a minimal makeup, I have highlighter, and it's just up to you. There are no rules that say this is what you can apply for minimal makeup. Some people would only use one product. Some people say 5. I say it's whatever you feel is going to give you the most impact, the impact that you're looking for with the fewest number of products. So however many that is, totally up to you. Also totally fine. There are no rules. So highlighter is a step that I never skip, even on a minimal makeup day. All right, for eyeshadow, a lot of days when I'm doing something minimal, I'll just go with my bronzer through the crease of my eye and call it good. But I really wanted to show you this darling palette that I got from Cody for Christmas. It is the Going Coconuts palette by ColourPop, and this is amazing. These are neutral shades. There's a variety of finishes in here. So even minimal makeup does not have to be boring. You can use a shimmer, a satin, whatever makes you feel your best. So I'm just gonna go in with one of the very neutral shades. It does remind me of my bronzer quite a bit. And I'm just going to pop it through the crease really gently. Just kind of buff it. We're not gonna do anything fancy. For a little bit of glow on the eyelids, I'm going back in with that highlighter. This is perfect to pop on the inner corner if you wanna look a little bit more bright and awake. And I just do this with my finger because it's fast, and this product works great with your finger. I do use an eyelash primer before my mascara because my lashes are so thin. So this one is by L'Oreal. It's the Lash Paradise, and it's a little bit pink, but I love this. Mascara is also L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is great if you're looking for a little bit of a drier formula, which I feel like gives you great volume, and I really want that. All right, you can just leave your lips with the balm, but I have a really pretty lip gloss that I want to use today. It's down in the car. I'm gonna run grab it and be right back. This is the gloss that I have been absolutely loving. It's also by ColourPop. It's in the shade Well Nested, and it's one of their ultra glossy lips. I really like this one because it's a little bit of a light rose color, which is, in my opinion, a little bit more natural. And then there's the tiniest bit of shimmer in here, which just makes your lips look a little bit more plump. So I love it. The only thing I don't love is the applicator. It's absolutely awful, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm gonna have to get past it because this product is great. All right, that's it. That is my minimal makeup. Let me know in a comment down below what makeup products or items you really love to use in your makeup routine, whether it's more minimal or a full face. I would love to chat with you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're into minimizing your life, simplifying it in small ways to make a big difference. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.